Hello. Oh, hi. How is everyone doing? You will have to excuse me today because I am um, a little bit congested. I don't know how you say that, congestionada in Spanish. And I need to take a shower. So I'm just going to um, do what I gotta do, which is show up today and just talk for 10 minutes or so and then go take a shower, take it all out, start fresh tomorrow again. But basically, I got kind of sick, very heavy allergies over the weekend. It has been very cold here in Columbus, Ohio. There was a snowstorm on Saturday, and the city is all white and it's beautiful. It's like really a winterland city at this point, and I love it. Um, I'd love to do some exercise too. I don't know, maybe just, kind of like go outside, go for walks or things of that sort. I'll see if I can slowly but surely start incorporating that into my daily routine and daily habits. So far, I've been very, very focused on building these tiny habits and specifically building these tiny habits around the studio that I want to kind of like, push forward. I hadn't. I got news from the job that I was interviewing for. They are taking a final decision tomorrow. I liked a lot the whole process. There's the representative that got in touch with me. He was he's very transparent and like very direct, very kind. So definitely talks very well about this agency. They have three people on deck right now, and I'm one of those three people. So we'll see what happens. In the meantime, because usually things that are very great don't happen to me. There's people that are like super, super lucky in their lives, and they always get like that kind of like, I don't know, the sweetest candy or the sweetest part of the cake. That's not me. That's not me. I have, I counted with my fingers the times that I was lucky enough to like just boom magically match. So I'm not. I'm definitely expecting kind of like a. We love to meet you. You're so awesome, and we decided to go with someone else, which is fine. I might be getting ahead of myself too, but as I said, like this, this is not my type of um, history. It's not my type of history. Excuse me for a second. I'm going to. Okay, just never mind. I'm just gonna keep talking. Because this is my time to get into organizing and cleaning the house while my son is upstairs watching Home Alone. I just go around the house and like clean and do whatever chores are needed to be done. So that's why I'm like on that mode. But no, let's just honor this space for this vlog journaling that I'm doing here. So, anyways, because I have, that history, and I'm also, I don't know, I kind of have a feeling that this is not gonna roll. Maybe because of how the last interview went, where I don't know, it was kind of unexpected. They were expecting someone that I guess that what they were looking for was for someone that was more on the creative side, and then I just kind of approach the whole meeting as a someone that brings in the order and like acts like a translator. So that being said, I have that feeling that this might not happen. So I would say it's kind of like a strong feeling. It's like an 80% is not going to happen towards a 20%. Oh, perhaps it happens. So I started very getting nitty gritty with the studio, which is the name is Wataya Monkeys, and I've been with this studio idea since 2015. I even have records of these launching in 2015. And then, I don't know why it never really happened. And it's funny because that's one of the things that we've been talking or discussing here, that idea of not committed, fully committed. And then that idea that when you look back, you're like, what have I done? Because you never, in my case, I never fully committed to something for over this amount of time. So, starting here, having the idea, seeding the idea, and then boom, going somewhere else. So I think that is what happened in 2015 with Wataya Monkeys. It was actually making some money by then. And then I don't know, I can only recall like getting full time at Complex Networks, then, Viacom, then Abercrombie and Fitch. I feel probably like I just got into the corporate world and kind of like let it die. But anyways, this has been in my books for a long time. So after I got laid off on, I think it was June last year, like 18 months, I said, okay, this is the chance for me to just fully dive into it. And I guess that things don't fully take form until they have to take form. And that's something that I think there are two things about that. One, I need to be more forgiving with myself, because otherwise I leave like you think or you have in your head planned for this thing to happen in this time, at this moment. And if it doesn't happen at that moment, so then you get very frustrated, you get very angry with yourself, and you start going to like spiral of like questioning your entire life because this thing cannot happen at this time. And when I say it cannot happen, I mean the following. So I had this idea 18 months ago. I get laid off, and I am in my head, I'm like, this is my opportunity to fully dive into Wataya Monkeys. And so I get all of the things together, grab all of the elements and start piecing all the pieces together, and it doesn't happen. How it doesn't happen? Well, I don't do the outreach. I don't follow up with. I don't, keep up with. Because A, B, C, D, E, especially being a mom, life just runs over you. Then you're moving from one country to the other one, transitions, you name it. And over all of those months, I'm like in the back of my head, like, oh my God, you're disregarding this, like da 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 da. Girl, just take it easy. Take it easy, just moment by moment, step by step. If you cannot fully commit to it now, there will be a moment when you will be able to fully commit to it. So I think this is the moment right now. I think, like I'm in a good position now to say, hey, yes, I can actually fully dive into this for the next 3 months and start pivoting and like really massaging all of the workflows and the pipelines and like see where this takes me. And so that's where I am right now. So during the weekend and then yesterday and today, I have been kind of like getting into how this workflow for outbound is going to look, and just grabbing all of these things that started 18 months ago and I was not able to put in practice until very recently. So until, very recently, meaning yesterday. So, anyways, I'm excited for what's to come. I'm forgiving, and we shall see. Thank you, and we'll talk soon. Bye.